Hey folks, have you seen this crazy situation with the Doordash lady? From what I understand, this woman right here that's on the screen, she delivered a meal for a Doordash. A man set an order, and when she got there, the instructions apparently were leave the food in front of the door. Apparently, there was a crack on the door. You could see in, and the guy was butt naked. She videotaped it and stuff. This made big news. I don't know how I missed it. It happened a few days ago. And they deactivated the guy's DoorDash account for indecent exposure. I don't know if that was the case, but they also deactivated her. And the reason is because people are now saying that she may have actually opened the door and taken video of the guy, posted it on in the internet, and actually doxed him, and the guy was asleep. So that's the debate. Let's go over some of this video right here. You all judge to see what's happening. This is her, but man, we got to be careful too, because a lot
Hey
of
guys,
stuff
so DoorDash just
everything on the internet now is just AI to F, man. So here we go. This is her. She's upset because she just found out she got fired.
deactivated me 2 days after I reported. Hey guys, so DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my sexual assault. Hey guys, I just lost my job, and they won't tell me why.
She's calling this a sexual assault. Some people were debating whether or not it was sexual assault because you can't really, the guy can't consent to anything if he was asleep, right?
Supposed to send an email immediately after deactivation providing you the reason why and a link to appeal, and they didn't. So I contacted support, and they made me sit on the phone with them for 50 minutes just to tell me that they can't tell me the reason why, and I have to just go ahead and appeal without knowing why.
Okay, and everyone's laughing at her. Everyone, leave it at the door. So the guy, I guess the instructions were leave it at the door, and she opened the door. At least that's what people are saying. Victim hat. Let's see what this lady's saying. This lady breaks it down pretty well too. Let's see what she says.
Here's what really went down. She dropped out food, saw the customer
Allegedly
asleep on his couch with his pants around his ankles, and started filming him. Then, instead of just sending the video to DoorDash or the police, she uploaded it online for everyone to see. At first, DoorDash actually did the right thing. They blocked the guy from using the app. But later, they ended up deactivating her too, because you can't post someone indecent in their own home, even if what you saw was uncomfortable or inappropriate. And legally speaking, it's tricky. For something to count as sexual assault, there has to be intent proof that the person meant to expose themselves or harm you. In this case, the man was reportedly asleep, which makes proving intent almost impossible. She absolutely had a right to feel violated and report what happened, but blasting that video online crossed a legal and ethical line. If she had just gone through the right channels, DoorDash support, or even the police, she probably wouldn't have lost her job. Moral of the story, not everything needs to go viral. Some things belong.
Was she looking for a clout?
In a report, not on TikTok. Y'all, let's clue some.
So this is the picture right here.
Out that DoorDash
right?
driver wasn't fired for reporting a sexual.
So he did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. A lot of people are claiming he did nothing wrong. Why was she in his house? Some people are saying she actually went inside the house and took pictures. She was trespassing. She opened the door. She recorded him. She put in his full name. Oh my gosh. So this is going everywhere.
Finally have the original video from the DoorDash girl who said that she was SA'd by a guy sleeping butt naked on his...
Hey guys, so
A man named Austin orders DoorDash, selects the option to have an order left at the door, sees his DoorDasher, me, has a female name. Okay, so that she's assuming that. Falls asleep on the couch, in quotes, she says. She doesn't believe that he did. With his pants and underwear to his ankles and his front door wide open in 59-degree weather. I like it chilly, so for me, that's a little warm, almost. It's comfort weather. So this is what I see when I have to leave the order. So you play the video, it's her recording. She puts the food down, not exactly in front of the door, a little bit to the right, so she has a better angle to see in the house. But his couch is pretty visible. Considering the way that you walk up into the house, you kind of have to see him sitting on the couch. There's really no avoiding it since he has his door open. You see him laying on his couch with a sweatshirt on and his pants down around his ankles and his underwear, I imagine, too. You can't see his mushroom stock, but maybe she could. I don't really know at some other point. I can't see it. And then she says, that's fucked up. She's walking away. So this looks like one of two things. One, the guy got drunk and fell asleep on there. Two, he might be some kind of weird voyeur that wanted her to see him. I don't really know. To me, it's one of those things that's like, oh, that's weird. I don't think I would have recorded it and put it on the internet. I maybe would have recorded it and maybe gone to the police. I'd see if she actually went to the police. Personally, doesn't seem like a traumatizing situation. She doesn't even seem traumatized. This is one of those scenarios where I probably wouldn't have went on to the... maybe I would have done a story time.
This was this guy posted this video a day ago, but a lot of people have turned since then.
I was kicked out of this apartment 6 months ago. Nobody is currently living in it. How did I get in? That's a secret I'll never tell. I just want to say that a fucking milk just dropped off my McDonald's. Thank you, Sue. You have my
Supposed to be the
address.
same girl?
Come back sometime. Come back when your shift's over.
If you're unsure about who that was the DoorDash girl. Openly admitting to the fact that she's okay with breaking and entering into a place. I want you guys to take this as a lesson that when you are about to post something, please think about it first. I beg of you. And then the second video of her hitting on her DoorDash driver, which I find completely ironic. And again, I'm not saying who...
She was hitting on the DoorDash driver. Her DoorDash driver.
Who's right or who's necessarily wrong in this situation. It's not my place to judge that. And we also don't have all the information. All I am saying is that if they were to play those videos in court, it might just hurt her case just a tinge. Because let's say there is...
This is a man's world. I'm the victim. Remember?
It's a Saturday afternoon. The weather outside feels amazing, so you decide to DoorDash. While DoorDashing for an hour, you notice you ran up $45. Now that's amazing, so you decide to continue. Your next pickup location is McDonald's. You go to McDonald's, everything is smooth. You then get instructions to the drop-off location. Within the instructions, it says leave at front door. So you pull up to the location, you walk up to the front door, and you drop off the food. You notice the front door is slightly cracked, but you can't necessarily see inside. But as you're putting the food down, you notice that the door is slightly cracked. Do you option A, back up, take your picture, get your money, get back in your car and look for another dash? Or do you option B, go inside, push the door more open to take a look around and see what's going on inside this random location that you don't know anything about? Me personally, I DoorDashed a lot and I'm going with option A.
Oh my God. So this is crazy, man. I'll keep you up to date with it. Who do you think's in the wrong here? Anyways, this is a massive story here, man. Clout and chaos. It's pretty real. Talk to you later.